Hi there, students. To plead, to plead. Okay, to plead is to make a strong emotional request for something, an urgent emotional appeal. So, he pleaded for forgiveness from the emperor. They pleaded for more time. um, they the hostages pleaded with the people who had kidnapped them. Okay, so to plead is to request something earnestly, to appeal earnestly. Yeah, they were pleading for more time. You can also use this word to plead in a court of law. Yeah, this is where you make a statement of what you believe is true, particularly um, to plead innocent or to plead guilty. Yeah, the defendant pleaded innocent to the charges. Um, an expensive lawyer pleaded his case. Um, the judge ruled that she was unfit to plead because she was insane. You can plead something using it as an explanation or an excuse. So, I'd love to come on holiday with you, but I'm going to have to plead poverty. Yeah, I don't have enough money to do this. To plead ignorance, to use the excuse or the explanation that you just didn't know. Okay, so to plead, to make an urgent emotional statement requesting something. He pleaded for clemency for his brother. To give an official answer to an accusation in a court of law. To plead guilty, to plead innocent. To plead, to use something as a reason. So he pleaded ignorance of what had happened. He said he didn't know what had happened. Okay, so to plead, to appeal earnestly, to beg for something. Yeah, to plead with the he pleaded with the soldiers. To offer reasons against or for or against something, to argue seriously. So he pleaded against the new law. Okay, to plead, to request, to ask for. You can also use this to plead as in to use as a defense or an excuse. So he pleaded that he had been ill and that was why he hadn't gone to work. Okay, so to plead, to present an argument, especially in a legal case. To plead guilty, to plead not guilty, to beg, to beseech. Yeah, he pleaded with me not to leave him there alone. He pleaded for mercy. So to beg, and then to offer as an excuse, to maintain, to allege. He pleaded that he was only obeying orders. Okay, so to plead guilty, to plead ignorance, to plead innocence, to plead poverty. So to plead, please. The woman pleaded with her daughter, asking her to not to go. He was on his knees pleading for mercy. So to appeal, to request, to beg. Yeah, in a court, somebody pleads guilty or not guilty. They state officially that that they say they are guilty or not guilty. He pleaded guilty to the the charges. You could plead a cause. You speak out in something's defense. So the lawyer pleaded his case. Yeah, he pleaded the cause of the affected people. You can plead something using it as your reason for doing or not doing something, particularly to plead ignorance. Yeah, he pleaded that he was only obeying orders. He pleaded poverty and said he couldn't afford to do this. To maintain, to argue, to allege, to claim. Okay, so origin. Let's see. It comes from Old French, plaider, to plead, to offer a plea. From medieval Latin, placitum, a plea or a suit or a decree. Originally from classical Latin, placeo, to please. So, enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. To plead.